What up my nerds, it's ToastedLombax back with more Metaphor Fantazio, and in the last one we tried to take down the Gobbo King, but he was just too strong for me, or at least in the state that I was in, so I've now had a bit of time to actually get some healing done, and now we're going to try the fight again, so without further ado, let's get started. Right, so this time we're in it with a bit more preparedness. Let's start with this. We'll try and get this off as often as we can. Oh, nice. Right, I think the others are going to die. I mean, I'm definitely going to take you out if I can. In fact, we'll do a perfect punch. Why not? Both! Good. So at least the heavier damage is done. Can we finish any of you off, maybe? Oh, actually, maybe take you out. There we go. So as long as we've got less to worry about... Oh, actually, we could potentially end the archer as well, maybe. Archetype, let's do a diagonal slash on you. Good. So we'll leave the other one alive. Oh, no. No. Now we can focus our efforts on you. Let's do another perfect punch, why not? That was good. Can't really do anything massive with that. Let's just regular stab you. There we go, good. And you, let's do a slicer. There we go. Now hopefully he doesn't call any more Goborns into the fight. Oh, good. Oh, good. At least it's damage I can keep up with this time. Bloody hell. We will do another... Actually, we'll do a sweeping slash. Why not? Go! There we go. That's the kind of damage we need. Synthesis, why not? Oh, yes, let's go with a jumping thrust. Bum, 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 bum. Yes! And now, slam down into thine enemy and poke him with your pokey stick. No, what? I can't believe that missed. That is a fucking stick right there. Oh, good, thank you. Oh, that was some good defending right there. Nice. Okay, so defense returned to normal. Let's do archetype. Not archetype, let's see. Is that the only one you've got? Alright, archetype, we'll do a slicer again. There we go. Blafe. And I think I might use a little bit of healing with you now, just because we kind of need it. There we go.
Helpful as ever.
And then you... Can we do some blizz? Let's see how much, because we're only dealing less than 100. That feels like it's slightly more. Right, attack return to normal. You waste your turn doing that, that's fine. He does a crit strike, which has a high chance of missing, and it didn't. Oh, you fucker. What do you mean he's forgotten everything? Oh, so he just has some regular attack. Okay, that's fine. Right, archetype, let's do a perfect punch. Why not? Bam! Oh, look at that damage. Right, let's do a poke. There we go. Oh, shit, one more turn. Come on, one more turn. Oh, cheese and rice is about to kill him. Fuck. Oh, we've been poisoned again. Oh, you fucker. Okay, so regular cheeky poke. Nice. And slice. Done. Yes, in your face, you son of a bitch. Oh, finally. So it was key to reduce some of those, dude. Ooh, scrap metal slab. Ooh, that could be useful. We all got to level up and we got to rank up. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. Right, we are going to do a little bit of that one, because we're taking a lot of damage with you there, my friend. There we go, very nice. We did it! We finally took him down, and we got the Imp's loincloth. Right, we managed it. Bloody hell, he was strong. Didn't figure that from a Goborn. Next time, maybe we can skip the insults, all that business about hubris, and it's just a Goborn. Oh, I said that more to boost everyone's spirits, you know, rally the troops and all that. Yes, you rallied the Goborn's troops quite sufficiently. Really? You honestly think I made it worse? Weigh in here, Dingo Hopper. Did I help or hinder? You made it worse. Sure. I would say you probably avoid getting the enemy riled up.
Sorry.
You would, eh? Okay, I get it. I hear you. From now on, I'll think twice before speaking so lightly of our enemies. Good.
Oh, jeez.
Wow, you're taking it to heart.
Yeah.
To misjudge an opponent's strength is to disclose one's lack thereof. My father used to say that. Being humbled like this drives his point home. Well, that's enough introspection for one day. Let's head back to Recruitment Center to report. You want to get straight back to the entrance? No, I want to keep exploring. Let's get some cheeky experiences if we can. Let us not tarry while our mission is settled. We ought to be beware of any foes that remain. Well, there shouldn't be too many. Or does everything respawn like it did in the other dungeon? Let's have a look. Yeah, there's not too much, and there's still some map uncovered with a blue item over there, so that's definitely worth having a mooch around for. Go, 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 go. Ooh, grab, thank you. Right, graced water. Is that the other item I saw on the map? Let's grab that, thank you. I think that should be that. I could probably head back to the entrance now. Right, so now that that's... Do you have anything new? Okay, so nothing new from you. We're done with the here, so let's get out of here. So you want to return to the city? When leaving a dungeon, you can choose to return to town and camp or continue your travels. Okay. However, if you explore the dungeon, you cannot travel again elsewhere on that day. Returning to town or camping will be your only choices. If you set up camp, you can travel from the dungeon the next day. So it's going to be night soon. We can't take the runner out in the dark, so we should call it a day. Let's return to town.
Okay then.
Yes, there we go. Let's leave. I mean, there's no point camping, because, you know, town is just literally half a day away. Or is that indicating that we teleported back to town? Back to the Matera Tavern.
All right.
Well, that's the Go-Born King taken care of then. Now the people who lived around Matera can rest easy. Let woe befall any monster who underestimates his opponents. I was still on that, but the lesson is learned. Even should something pose no great threat on its own, strength is often found in numbers. We've got to go report at the recruitment center, Dinglehopper. Let's go do that soon.
Nonetheless.
About that sandflash, hardly seems like one is coming. Do you suppose it might turn for those worse on that day? The seers are rarely wrong in my experience. Let us assume the weather will change as described. I'd thought myself utterly exhausted, but this meal is delectable. I shall sleep well after such a feast. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. I relax with my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yes, it does indeed. Oh, it's the end of the month.
We got a major bargain.
It's Idol's Day, which means the stores have plenty of bargains. If you've had your eye on anything, today's the day. Oh, I hear a voice.
Mister.
I wonder how Mystery's doing, but I can't ask Miss Fabienne. Maria comes to mind. Maybe she could talk with her. Right, okay. Well, I mean, we've got time. We've got this quest to do as well. Maybe it'll... Right, we've got a reportable quest. Yes, let's get that done first. Where is... It's over here, wasn't it? There we go. Hello.
Take a look.
Is that... Wow, so you defeated the Go-Born King. To take down a whole Go-Born mob, not to mention its leader. You're right force to be reckoned with. Here's your reward. Take it, it's yours. Excellent. Yes, we did it, and we got some money too. Dun 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 dun. Oh, and we got courage increase too. Nice, so now I can go spend that money. Yes, we did it. Oh, but it still hasn't pushed us into a new tier yet. Oh, ooh. What? Our popularity rank went down? Hey, I may need you for the next one as well. Any contract I send your way is as good as done in my book. Listen to all that flattery. Come now, don't be like that. I'm making sure you're well rewarded, aren't I? That reminds me, it's not exactly a bounty, but I heard that something strong escaped the Grand Cathedral's mausoleum back in the capital. Some high and mighty noble in the capital is looking for someone who can take it down. Says something about having it made off with a family heirloom. Claims the reward will be pretty reeve, but the army's too busy to deal with the personal requests, I think. Why don't you give it a go? If you feel like you know a thing or two, the noble at Sunlimeo Street would have more details. So there's a monster in the mausoleum. We should do something about that. Maybe a noble in the capital would know more. Okay, so bounty targets. Nothing new there, fine. Because if I'm right in saying we can accept any bounty from anywhere. What was this one?
I'd so love your help.
The practical pigeon. Oh, that's right, yes, you find records there. By July of 11th. Well, I don't need to do that anytime soon, so that's fine. This one, like I said, I need... was it higher eloquence or something to do that one? Actually, I'm pretty sure I can just do it from the map, can't I? World map, there we go. So we go there. Oh, so it's there. Okay, cool. Well, first of all, let's... Oh, we got another quest there as well. Ooh, okay. First of all, let's... No, actually, I think we can hand that off. Where was it? So let me... Yeah, there we go. What of the issues we discussed earlier? Oh, have we got a hand... Like, that's going to take a date? Alright, let's talk later. Right, okay. I can't hand that off just yet. Right, let's go see Maria, since that's who we're thinking about right now. I wanted to give Maria a drawing, but I don't see her anywhere. I should check with Fabienne. Okie dokie, fine. Hello. Oh, what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be out travelling right now? Oh dear, did you plan to announce your candidacy fail? That's okay, as long as you're safe. That's not it. What do you mean by that? It's probably fine to tell Fabienne and Maria the truth. What? You say you can now return to Grand Trad in an instant? Your gauntlet runner is extra special? What does that mean? Well, you don't seem to be in a particular defeated mood, so I suppose we've got no reason not to believe you. And I assume that means you'll be showing your face around here more often, right? Thank goodness. Maria, well, she's holed off in her room. If only we could take her mind off things. Maybe you should show Maria the Tree of Prophecy drawing that Neuros drew. Oh, you have pictures from your trip to give Maria. That's kind of you. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll fetch her from her room. Would you mind keeping an eye on things down here? I'll tell her about how your travelling magic works. I gave it to Maria and she really lit up, so thank you. Yes, we did it! Ooh, a coney roast. Still, I'm not sure popping in to show her pictures is the wisest idea. She puts on a brave face, but she's not past it all yet. I mean, you're in the middle of your journey, aren't you? If you turn around and leave again, I'm not sure that poor girl's heart... I want to make Maria smile. No, my tolerance is not happy. Okay, I feel like... Where is... Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just looking out for Maria as best I can. Ah, man. That's totally fine. Totally fine. Damn it. Okay, well, at least we know that didn't use up the day. Try the desert entrance. Okay, cool. Right, let's see. So, where was it again? So, Sunshade Row, Sunlumio, there we go. Let's get this quest handed off while we can. So, yes, here's the horn. Oh, and this would be the Brute's horn. You can tell from the details inside. Come along.
Mission accomplished, then.
Yes,
I'll have your
indeed.
reward. I'll let the merchant know to allow you through as well.
Awesome.
I thank you.
Yes, we did it! And it increased my courage. Oh, look at all that money. Nice. Oh, yes! Oh, we're at level 2 for courage. Nice. Oh, we're not far off on tolerance either. 'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire true sovereignty, kindle the flame of thy courage to ignite the hearts of thy people. A conqueror needs that precise kindling with which a follower's passion may be inflamed. Cool.
I knew an outsider would be perfect for slipping through the cracks. Clearly, you were the right man for the job.
Yes, clearly.
Supply lines flowing smoothly. Thanks for helping us sort this out.
Hmm. And
By the
anything
way,
else?
What do you say to more consistent work from me?
I mean,
can't
I
imagine
say
how you
yes.
could find an honest job in the city otherwise. But I don't much care what tribe you are. I'll always make sure you're paid properly for the work you do. Besides, keeping in contact with me might have its own advantages.
Yes, especially if you can give us some more stuff. True, that doesn't sound so bad.
You made up your mind?
Let's do this thing.
All right, I accept.
A wise choice. Fine then. You seem determined enough.
Yes, I do. Oh, no.
You heard nothing just now, right?
I heard what sounded like a dog. Right. Right?
Right. I didn't hear anything.
It's for the best. It was just the wind. Am I clear?
Maybe.
I've got some business to attend to. We'll go our separate ways for today. However, I trust you won't be telling anyone what you think you heard. If you do tell anyone, well, I'm sure you're sharp enough to imagine the consequences.
What's wrong with having a pet?
Then we have a deal.
I can sense a hint of trust beneath all the wariness Brigetta feels towards me. The handshake usually represents a bond.
Trader classed Brigitta. Within her dwells the virtue of the merchant.
Is that going to be a
Nurture
class?
thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Okay. Dun dun dun! New bond. Nice.
Interesting.
So the merchant archetype. So the party can now study merchant. And proof of membership that allows me to shop here. Cool. Wow. Was not expecting a merchant archetype. I can sense heroic embodiment in the merchant from Brigetta. You can now study the merchant in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. You now buy things from them. Okie dokie. Good, good, good.
You'll pick up your next job here. Come back another day.
Awesome. Does that mean we now have to do it inside the shop? Oh, it's night time, and I still need to buy some stuff. Back to the Matera Tavern. Oh, we're back in Matera. Okay. I mean, that's totally fine, right? Anything new from you? I put a little discount on my intel for Idle's Day. Not like I have to, but I want to keep my customers happy too. Bye. That's right. Yes, you had 2 things I wanted to buy, didn't you? The town's a bit east of here called Chimera, a nice quiet place famous for the carrier pigeons. They've got medicine and bath salt called Fleeting Fountain of Youth. They should sell Ogo Sugar too. They also sell accessories with various effects when worn. I bet they're right useful to travellers like you. It's hardly a day's journey with a gauntlet runner. Why not pay a place a visit? Cute, awesome. And then ingredients of Matera. Let's get that one. There are shops of all sizes in Matera. You can buy Bidu meat, Murakoni meat from the butcher, and a specialty item called mellow milk from the water shop. In addition, there are some stands where children sell rock beans and fragrant spice and such. There's a village not far off with Ogo Sugar, and there is also a kid selling plant seeds over on Cattle Racket Road, though you can't eat these till they grow them. Matera is a fine selection of goods. The people are honest country folk who'd be proud to sell you a variety of seed and harvest. Received that. Awesome. Nice. Well, that's that. But there are some shops in the area, so let's check those out, and if nothing here, we can always dip back to the other town. Let's try this again. Listen to story. Lovely. Let's head to the tavern and I'll pick up the tale. Let's see. I believe we left off with my ancestor being unable to find a mysterious fairy to thank her for saving his life. We've hit a bit of a time skip here, as the next part concerns my grandfather. Bear with me. My grandfather was also a mischievous sort, and one day he too ventured into the forbidden cave and became hopelessly lost. Wow, mischief really does run in the family. Ha, so it does. Anyway, lost in the dark, what should my grandfather find? A fairy, of course. She was beautiful, just as the fairy his grandfather had described. He knew right away it was the same fairy. Again, I'm not going to help you this time, said the fairy. Rolling her eyes, my grandfather could only blurt out a confused, "What?" It was the first time he'd even been to the cave after all. Then the fairy said, "Don't blame me if you get eaten by the beast." And that's when my grandfather realized the fairy was mistaking him for his grandfather. The boy you're thinking of is long gone. I'm his grandson, he said. The fairy considered this for a moment, then said, "You people die so young." The fairy led my grandfather out the cave like she did his grandfather before. The whole time he kept his grandfather's regrets in mind. So before she could vanish, he turned to her and said, "Thank you for helping my grandfather. If you're wondering if history will repeat, I doubt it. My family had to leave the village when my grandfather grew up. So I'm sure you can appreciate how amusing I found it to find a fairy here in Grantrad. My family's fate seems tied to the fairies." Well, I'm glad your family got closure with the fairy, and meeting you like this, who knows, maybe it really is fate. Thought about the curious part, and I feel like my imagination has improved. Come on, please. Oh, it's not enough. Oh, I thought that was going to go up a bit more than that. Fucking hell.
Well then.
It's time to get back to the others.
Time marches on, and the
Yes, it
age of the new
does.
king draws nearer.
But, was it the second that we needed to leave? So we still got one more day. Okay, that's fine.
Nonetheless,
So these sand flashes, do you think we can really rely on something as unknowable as the movements of the wind? It would seem so. According to the fortune teller, the signs continue to appear, just as expected. Good, no changes to our plans then. Let's prepare as best as we can. Okay. Let's see if we can't get this quest finished today. So I need to find somewhere with an imagination.
All right.
We're departing tomorrow. Good. Ooh, who's got the old handshake there? Oh, you're still here with that. Okay, cool. Go this way and this way. There we go. Say now, that I'm getting a look at you, do you happen to be an elder? Oh, my word, you are indeed. Well, I must say, I wonder what brought you here in these troubled times. Did you perhaps come bearing bread? Silly me. Now why? Bread? What are you talking about? Oh dear, you don't know the old tale? One of the Thief King and the Elder's bread? It's a tale as warm as a fresh baked bread, dearie. Would you like me to tell it to you? Ooh, that sounds like a nice story. Maybe it'll give us the warm fuzzies. If I listen to her story, I think I'll hone my imagination. Well, shall we listen to her story? Yes, let's do that. Well, this makes me rather nostalgic. Once upon a time... A gift arrived in a faraway village. It was a box, and inside this box were 8 delicious-looking loaves of bread. 8 people gathered around it, each belonging to a different tribe. Rusant, Rogue, Clamar, Ugif, Mistari, but it's going too fast. Ugif lived to jump down and said we can share them if that way we all get to have one. But the Rusant man shook his head. Why would the Ugif like you need a whole loaf? I need a larger portion, he said. Then the old rogue woman spoke, saying, You must respect your elders. The Clamar scoffed at this. This bread's clearly causing a quarrel, so I'll be in charge of it, said the Clamar woman. The other 7, of course, were none too happy about this plan. The Uglyph boy muttered quietly, We really ought to share it between all of us, but no one had a mind to listen. A Mustari man leaned in close to the boy and told him, You're right, but the wise move here is to just give up. The Mustari man left along with the Uglyph boy, and then there remained 6 tribes for 8 loaves. We clearly can't share it equally, the Clamar said. Then the Ishki family finally spoke. Split the remaining 2 loaves into 3, she offered. That way it can be equally split among the 6 of us. The needier woman quickly agreed. Away she walked, saying she would grab a knife and return soon. The Paraverse man laughed and said, Finally, I get to have bread. But the remaining 3 made sour faces indeed. Oh, would you look at the time? We'll have to continue this another time. I promise I'll get to the end next time. I wonder what would happen with these 8 people, all different tribes. I feel like my imagination has gone up a little. Whew. Oh, come on. Yes! Good. Now we can go talk our way past the other guy. 'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If sovereignty is thy aspiration, furnish thyself with creativity to bring the ideal world of thy thoughts to fruition. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. Good.
Well then.
It's time I get back to the others. Okay, so evening. Yes, there we go, good.
What to pick?
And now I know what I'm picking. I want to get this quest line finished, if it lets me.
What do you want to
So
do?
where is he? There he is. Hello! I now have the imagination to push this forward. So consider it a kingly investment. With my overflowing imagination, I pitched some appealing ways with one might benefit from having a future king in their debt. You, the future king? That's quite a goal. You're either a bad swindler or you suffer from delusions of grandeur. But strangely enough, colour me intrigued. Perhaps it wouldn't hurt to humour you a bit. Yes, I should like to hear more, and you want your item back, but I have a condition. You need to do something for me first.
Have you ever heard of Malvino's ring?
I have
Rumors say
not.
It's a cursed treasure that kills anyone who wears it. I
Well...
happen to know of a certain noble who wants it, and I'd love for him to owe me a favor.
Cool.
So you want us to get it for you? That's more of a hassle than getting the dagger back ourselves.
Then by all means do it yourselves. Yes, these swords are terribly crafty, but it's not impossible. Probably.
Probably.
You talk. Almost feels like you've been in on this from the beginning.
Potentially.
Good one. We just happen to be in the same boat, so why not lend each other a hand?
All in the same boat, huh?
Well, the choice is yours. If I recall correctly, you're a candidate in the tournament for the throne, aren't you?
Maybe.
So you know us then.
Information is a powerful weapon, you see. Considering what I know about you, I'm offering you a good deal here.
Cool.
Mark my words, once your dagger's sold off, it will be incredibly difficult to track down.
Oh,
Give it to
really?
me, and I'll get it back before that. Of course, I'm no miracle worker, and the clock's ticking, so do make up your mind.
I mean, I'm kind of ready. What should we do?
Fine. We'll hear you out. For now. The ring you mentioned. Where's it located?
At a grave not too far from here. A day's trip in your runner, I'd wager.
Ah, shit, I
Word is
can't do
there's
that then, yeah?
monsters knocking about out there. Hence my request to the lad with the sword at his side. It's not all bad, though. You'll find good weapons, armor, and other golden things aplenty there.
Oh,
I
really?
recall hearing something about soldiers who died in the Annex War being buried with their equipment.
I assure you, it's well worth the trip.
We have to go through with this to get the dagger back.
Yeah, we
I'm
do.
having a hard time dealing with him, so I'll let you take over from
I'm not
here.
really doing too much myself here, so... Alright, Gallagher, you
Your
rest.
friend doesn't seem to like me very much. What say you, though?
If there's treasure involved, I'm sure. Why not?
Hopefully I find your ring amongst the treasure.
Thank you for making such a prompt decision. Call me Cuculus.
Cuculus?
Should be in the abandoned tomb. I'll thank you properly when you return with it.
Hang on, is that the same place we need to... So, Mother's Ring, Tavern 3. Okay, so we need to go to that dude. Awesome, that's more courage, excellent. And that's fine. Fine. Oh, shit, it's a 2-day trip. So it's a night's travel from Matera. A bit far, but consummate with your compensation, don't you think? Okay, cool.
This place.
Okay, that's fine.
Here's
Well, I mean,
where
we can't really
are.
do that tonight, because we need to be here tomorrow.
There's a runner.
So that's
I'll
fine.
be waiting.
Good. And I suppose now that that's happened, we could probably get Doodad's quest over here. Right, we need to speak to Gallica. I'd say we should prioritize that Cuculus guy has asked us to do. Got any other questions? Not right now. Now, where are you, my friend? Where are you? Is he not here at this time of the night? Oh, you bastard. So maybe that's only a daytime quest. Well, we could do more of that, really, potentially. Okay, so since I can't find Stroll, I may as well take advantage of another one of these. So I need Eloquence, I need Tolerance. Tolerance is probably something I should beef up. So what is it, the apple? Oh, hello, it's you again.
My.
Oh no, not the same person. Well, I find it rather remarkable you'd speak to me. With the recent incidents, I imagine you'd be a bit more cautious. You see, people reject what they do not understand. That is, they reject us, they push us and our foreign religion away. Then help me understand. My word, you continue to surprise me. I must admit, you've piqued my interest. Well then, shall we go have a chat? A discussion on faith in the heart of the Sanctus town? A Mystari perspective on sectism. Learn more about the Mystari's thoughts on the matter may help us better support those in need, right? Understanding different cultures and point of view could improve my tolerance. Yes, let's do it. I am pleased to hear it. Well then, let us go elsewhere to talk. Have you been to Kriegand Castle? If so, then you must have met a Sanctorus. So you've already understood how deeply the state religion Sanctism is rooted in Matera's history. Yet we Mystari have a faith all our own, and as such we are scorned in this city. Though that would hardly be different elsewhere. Your religion is in opposition to Sanctism somehow. For our part, we're happy to be left alone to practice our faith, but Sanctism does not appear to share this viewpoint. What are the Sanctus goals? To be the sole faith and overseer of the country, or something. I imagine the heretics like us are simply hindrances to that plan. Are you well versed in Sanctus dogma? O ye born with sin in your heart? Through adherence to faith ye must atone? The word Klassari is an affirmation asking for forgiveness. In other words, entrust all your worries to God and ask for his forgiveness, rather than the perfect doctrine for controlling a population, isn't it? Heterodox faiths like ours are inconveniences not only to a religious level, but on a national one as well. That's why you two ought to exercise caution. If you openly oppose Sanctism, who knows what could happen to you? Why, even the tournament itself is perhaps another of their measures to ensure our future oppression. I learned about the connection between Sanctism and the Mystari tribe. I feel improving my understanding of different cultures increased my tolerance.
Now then.
Oh, 3 points. Oh, yes! Oh, that pushes past. Nice. Good. So now Eloquence is the only one that's not quite there yet. 'Tis one of the virtues of a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, take up the mantle of benevolence, which shall spur thee to aid thy people. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passion may be inflamed. Cool. Do come to speak to me again sometime, if that is, you've a further interest in the Mystari. I talked with the Mystari woman for a while. I should get back to the inn soon. Well, we've used up all of our time before the next main mission kicks in good and proper, so we're going to be calling it there for now, and we'll certainly see how this worm thing goes in the next one. So, thank you very much for watching this one. I really appreciate it. Whatever it is that you're doing and wherever it is that you are, I hope that you have a great time, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.